Since 2007, WowWe has been the world leader in developing streaming video communication technologies. As an example, our WowWe video email component is without question the best available in the marketplace today at any price. It's the most robust, easiest to use. It's simply an amazing application, whether for the cellular networks or web-based applications. Our conferencing platform has had multiple peer reviews, and we've been rated #1 in every category, even over the leading competitors GoToMeeting and WebEx. We've got the best product line. Now we want to take the market lead. To do that, we've put together an affiliate program, and we have been committed in order to earn the business and the right to do business with the best and the brightest, and to ask you to join us. We have focused on developing the most lucrative compensation plan available in direct sales today, regardless of the venue or the product line that's being marketed. To start off with, I want to first talk about our product line. WowWe has an extensive product line, ranging from free video email all the way to complex systems at enterprise levels for global companies, as well as accessories to custom tailor your product line to fit your specific needs. However, for this video, I want to focus on 3 specific product packages and show you how they relate directly to the compensation plan. The first package is our current retail product. It's $20 a month and includes video email and video conferencing. The video email portion is limited to 50 recipients per video email send and 500 total per day. The conferencing system can have up to 50 individuals in any specific conference at any given time. Package number 2 and package number 3 are custom tailored at this time for our affiliates. The first package is our basic affiliate package. It has an enhanced video email send capability over our retail product, allowing you to send up to 250 recipients per video email send and up to 5,000 in any given day. The conferencing system also allows you to have up to 100 recipients in your conference at any given time. The premium affiliate package has even greater capabilities, allowing you to send up to 1,000 recipients per video email send and a maximum of 10,000 per day, and again, 100 individuals in a conference at any given time. These are the 3 packages I want to focus on and how they relate to the compensation plan. The next piece we want to look at is the ranks inside of WowWe's affiliate program. The first level of leadership you want to focus on and WowWe recognizes is the position director. This is an individual who has personally sponsored 3 affiliates into their organization. Now, when you sponsor 6 or you duplicate what you just did, you've already sponsored 3, you get 3 more for a total of 6 personally sponsored affiliates. You earn the title and recognition of Senior Director. When you have 9 personally sponsored affiliates, you earn the title of Executive Director. This is the maximum number that WowWe ever requires on the personal sponsorship side. Obviously, you want to continue to personally recruit and increase the size and depth of your organization as well as your compensation opportunities. But now moving forward to the next tier, if it were, it's about developing your team and focusing on that. So when you have 3 of your personally sponsored affiliates, you're an executive director, and 3 of your personals become executive directors, they've got their 9 people, you become an executive director too. Now when 6 of your personals becomes an executive director, and obviously you're still maintaining your executive director position, you become an executive director 3. When 9 of your personally sponsored affiliates achieve the rank of executive director and you have a minimum of 1,000 in your matrix, you earn the title, a very prestigious title, of Field Vice President. You're going to see later on in our presentation here today as we review the compensation plan that Field Vice President is a significant benchmark and the commissions that come with that. The next position up is Senior Field Vice President. That's when 3 of your personally sponsored affiliates have achieved the rank of Field Vice President. And then Executive Field Vice President, when 6 of your personals have achieved the rank of Field Vice President. And then ultimately Global Field Chairman, when 9 of your personally sponsored affiliates have achieved the rank of Field Vice President. As you can see on your screen, It is very easy to understand the compensation and leadership levels of recognition by looking at the 3, 6, 9 as you get started with your personals. And then the next tier is about developing those personals, 3, 6, 9, and ultimately to our highest levels of recognition in the company when you begin to develop leaders of leaders. And again, it follows that same pattern of 3, 6, 9. WowWee's compensation plan has 5 ways to earn money. Now, each of these are directly tied to those ranks that we just walked through and the levels of leadership achievement that WowWee recognizes. The first income stream we want to look at is your direct sales commission. The direct sales commission earns you 10% on your retail sales and then 5% ongoing on those retail sales as they continue month after month. The second income stream I want to focus on is our product sales bonuses. Now, going back to the ranks, you remember we started off with a director, then senior director, then executive director. If you look at your screen, you'll see that this bonus starts at the executive director level. This is a level of leadership in supporting the teams. Now, each time there is a sale made inside the organization of one of our product packages, for instance, the basic, the salesman who sells that package will receive a bonus of $25. Now, this is different than your 10% retail sale. This is a product sales bonus to the salesman, $25. Now, the executive director, when that sale is made, the computer follows up and goes up your line of sponsorship, looking at your sponsor, then their sponsor, then their sponsor, and comes to the first executive director, and it pays them $1. Now, if they sold the premium package or you made a commission on that, you would make a $50 commission when you sell a premium product package. The executive director in that case would make a $9 commission or override for their leadership role they've played inside the organization. So executive director is someone who has sponsored 9 people personally. Now the computer continues to go up through your sponsorship line, and it looks for the next person who's qualified as an executive director 2 or higher. You could be a global field chairman, and you're obviously higher than an executive director 2, so you would be paid in that next spot it finds in the computer. And it continues to go up and then find the next executive director 3, then a field vice president, senior field vice president, and it pays out the $1 all the way through your organization till all 7 levels have been paid. This is an infinity type of compensation to the leadership directly, the management team that's been recognized for their leadership through the entire organization from the point of sale. This is a tremendous bonus. In fact, this bonus will probably become one of the largest income streams in WowWee's leadership teams as they begin to develop their organizations. We have people right now inside of WowWee that are seeing 100 sales a day, 100 a day, every day, and with sometimes peaking to numbers much larger. We've seen daily sales in some organizations as high as 500 a day. So that'll give you a little idea as you begin to look at the impact of your organization and the income possibilities as you mature your sales organization. The next stream of income I'd like to look at is the matrix, the base of the platform of the entire compensation plan itself. Our power matrix is a 3x9 matrix. In other words, you have 3 people on your top row that you can put into the system. Then there's 9 on your second, 27, and of course, you can see your screen that it counts out on your left-hand side all the possibilities, how many people can be inside of each level, and we pay 5% of the sale product price of commissionable income down through all 9 levels. The first 3 levels you are qualified for as an affiliate and will be paid commissions on. You must be a director, someone who has sponsored 3 people personally, to be paid on your 4th, 5th, and 6th levels. As a senior director, someone who has personally sponsored 6, you will open up the remaining 3 levels of the matrix, your 7th, 8th, and 9th levels. Another important dynamic of our compensation plan is the compression. This in of itself creates another stream of income to you in a very unique way. When affiliates inside your organization are no longer active, after 60 days of inactivity, on the 61st day, they will be compressed up along with the entire organization below them will move up 1 level. Let me give you a real-world example of this. On your front line in your matrix, it's a 3 by 9. As an example, let's say one of the people on your front line of your organization, sales organization, becomes inactive. And they had 3 people on their front line. And those 3 individuals had 3 each on their front line. In other words, they had 3 on their front line and 9 on their second line. At day 61, they would be removed from your matrix, that spot they had on your front 3 lines. They're one of your top 3 people. And their entire 3 people would move up and replace that single spot. Your matrix now is no longer just 3 wide. We've taken out 1 and we've added 3 new people. So now you have a total of 5 wide on your matrix because of this compression. And the rows below that had the 9 in it, they would all move up as well into your second row, widening out your second level as well. The dynamic of this compression model is unprecedented in direct sales, moving the entire organization and compressing everyone up and filling in every spot. Over time, with a developed organization, this dynamic of compression will significantly increase the leadership's income potential here at WowWe. The next stream of income I want to look at is your pay matching bonus. When you get your 3 personals involved and you've earned the title of director and you've been recognized as that, you will get a 30% pay match on your personal affiliates. The income they generate from the sales that they have in the marketplace as they begin to build a sales organization and customer base. When you have 6 personals and you become a senior director in the organization, you'll receive an additional 30% pay match not only on your personals, but on your personals. If you can recall, the matrix pays 5% through 9 levels. You are being compensated 5% on your personals, on everybody in your matrix, as well as a 30% pay match on your personals. You will also be receiving 5% in your matrix on your personals and their customers. Now you'll be receiving the same pay match that your personals are receiving on their personals by receiving 30% as well. Your interest in being a leader and developing your organization in depth is the same level of intensity as individuals working with their own personal leaders. You're both involved in the process and will be compensated to get directly involved in their success. The next level is executive director. This is when you have sponsored 9 personals and you've achieved and been recognized as an executive director. You will now be paid a pay match on your personals, and your personals. One of the dynamics about this pay matching system that we're implementing here at WowWe is that your personals, let's just say you have 12 personals that you're pay matching. Some of them have gone on to build their own sales organizations. Let's imagine that 4 or 5 of your personals have personally sponsored 6 to 9 people inside their organizations. When you pay match them, your personals, you're pay matching, let's say 12 people personally. Now your personals have sponsored people personally. That second generation of pay match, you might be pay matching another 20 or 30 people in that next level of pay match. These organizations, as time goes by and the sales organizations begin to grow and you work with them and your personals work with their teams and it begins to mature, you will see that next level of personals could very easily be 60, 70, 80, 90 people or many, many more. The opportunity and the possibilities of generational pay match opens up a whole new door to income possibilities for the individual who's working and staying steady at the task of building a sales organization inside of WowWe to promote our products to the end consumer. The next stream of income is the Infinity Bonus. This is a game changer in the industry of direct sales. Starting at the field vice president, you will earn a 2%, beginning at your 10th level. You have your matrix, which is a 3 by 9. Starting at your 10th level, you will be paid a 2% bonus to infinity levels, unlimited depth on the sales organization that you have built outside of your matrix. Moving to senior vice president, executive field vice president, again, that percentage continues to increase. And ultimately, at Global Field Chairman, you'll be paid a 5% of the commissionable matrix income of the organizations starting at your 10th level and below to infinity deep. This is extraordinary. Can you imagine the look of that if we put that onto a graph? 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, and it never ended as a Global Field Chairman on through that sales organization. Even early in our history, just getting WowWe opening and beginning our affiliate program, we literally have tens of thousands of people that have come through those initial people that are off the organizations that are outside the base matrix of our top leaders. This brings them all back inside their commission income streams. This program pays down through the 2 levels of a field vice president, etc. As an example, when you're a field vice president and someone in your organization becomes a field vice president, you will still continue to be paid your 2%, and so will they on the same block of business. When you come to your second field vice president, that will block you down that organizational's leg. Now remember, you're thousands wide inside of this matrix possibilities. So that is not a real significant factor, and you've been earning money and an override as that business built through to that rank achievement. So it pays to the second level. Now, a field vice president's infinity bonus is not blocked by a global field chairman. That field vice president bonus is only blocked by the second field vice president and all field vice presidents, whether it's a senior executive, they're all in that same category of the field vice president is blocked by the second field vice president and a downline. The global field chairman can have hundreds of field vice presidents with no impact to their 5%. This is in addition to, this is above the field vice president and separate from the field vice president 2%. The global field chairman is also blocked by a second global field chairman in their organization to infinity deep. Capitalizing on all the income stream possibilities is very simple. It starts with the first level of achievement. Become a director. Get your first 3 personal affiliates into your sales organization. And while you're doing that, commit to partner with them and work with them to help them get their first 3. Your organization begins to grow and develop right from day 1. Then begin to focus on your second 3 and become a senior director. And again, continue to develop your team with you and bring them along. Then move on up to executive director with 9 personals. Some folks have a 1-year strategy to accomplish this, while others, my first 24 hours, I'm going to get 9 personals in the business. Work at your own pace. Whether your goal is to have an extra $300 to $500 a month coming in, or $3,000 to $5,000, or maybe $30,000 to $50,000 a month. This income compensation plan, we've done a lot of analytics to work and focused on having a compensation plan that could sustain someone bringing in $1 million a month. So if we've qualified that and met that criteria, we know that it can stabilize and move people quickly through to whatever your goal is with this compensation plan. Again, it all starts with moving through 3, 6, 9 and bringing those people along with you, because then the promotions to Executive Director 2, Executive Director 3, and Field Vice President, they're already in motion and working with you as you move quickly through the ranks and of course participate in all of the income streams that WowWe offers to you. Thank you very much for taking a few moments to review this video. Hopefully it was helpful and gave you at least a little insight into how our compensation plan works.